Today we are back with a homeowner series on the Nebraska Lands USA map. Today will be an exciting day around the property. We will be getting a new sports car, some furniture for inside the house, a few plants, and then we'll be having some fun out on the dirt track. I've been in the office here for the last few hours paying a few bills, and then I jumped on FS19. Now it's time to go outside, check up on diesel and a few other things before we get going. Before we head on out, we will be getting some new couches for the main living room. I'm very excited for that. We will actually be donating these to a local facility that takes them, refurbishes them, and gives it to people in need. Let's head outside and see how Diesel is doing this morning. And he looks like he's out and about running around. I always do like to give him enough food, even sometimes more, just to make sure he's eating well and being treated properly. Let's see if he wants to pet, and let's see. Sometimes it is tricky doing it, and let's see. There he goes. He's going to get his food there. So I think let's head on over to the chickens, and then I do want to show you one big upgrade we did to the garage. I've been getting just around 3 or 4 eggs every morning from the chickens, which is great. I just actually had breakfast this morning with them, and it is awesome to have eggs come right from the backyard, and it looks like the food tray is all ready to go. Now inside the garage, I did talk about a few changes I wanted to make, and one of them was that I wanted to change the cabinet color from red to black, and here we go. That definitely looks a lot better there. I do like red, but I think the black goes a little bit better with the theme here. This thing looks awesome, just look at that. And we did change the countertops over to stainless steel, which it looks even better. The first thing we are doing today, though, is trading in the C8 Corvette. We are buying a Ford GT. The brand new 2024 GT is here. It arrived at the dealership, and we'll be trailering the C8 over there and then trailering back the Ford GT. Now, within the last few days, we did have an opportunity come up to buy a 2005 Ford GT. Let me know if we should buy that, and if we do buy it, we will put a second lift right next to it, and we'll put the old one up top, the new one down below. So let me know if you guys would like me to do that. I think that would be pretty cool. 2 iconic cars from Ford. Now, I do want to take the Silverado, so let's hop in this, get the enclosed trailer, and get loaded up. A few weeks ago, I did ask if you guys wanted me to trade the C8 for the Ford GT, and I got overwhelming support for it, which is pretty cool. And I cannot wait to get behind the wheel and drive that vehicle. It's just over $500,000, and I think it's well worth it. Very unique vehicle, a lot of cool features. Get backed up here really quickly. I do want to do a light check, making sure everything works, since the trailer does sit for quite a long time. Perfect. Now this trailer here is a 25-foot V-nose, and we only use this for transporting the sport cars. Although I do like the C8, it's always nice to get new sport cars and always kind of move up to the next best performance car, which would be a mid-engine Ford GT. But I think that would be pretty cool to have both Ford GTs. The old one is a V8 manual, while the new one is a twin turbocharged V6 automatic. So 2 completely different but very special cars. Got it all loaded up, all strapped down. Let's head on out. Now Ford is making just around, I believe, 2,000 Ford GTs in total, so they are very limited, and these are just as much as a Lamborghini or even a Ferrari, but I thought that this would be a great thing to add, and it's so special, and it's nice to have a Ford pickup truck and a Ford GT. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Let me know how it is down below. My day has been a bit busy with a few things around the house, but it's been so far so good. I cannot wait for the summertime, and we will be making some big changes here to the channel. They will definitely be pretty awesome and some other things. And there it is, guys. The Ford GT is in the distance. We'll get the hazard lights going because we are going to be blocking a pretty big part of the parking lot. But there we go. That is just so cool. Really do like the blue. Just looks so great now. Let's kind of get turned around first, and then we'll get it switched out. So like I have touched upon, guys, let me know if we should buy the older Ford GT. It's a 2005, and I believe they said it only has around 13,000 miles on it, so it's pretty new. And let's kind of get them parked next to each other. Although I really did like to see a Corvette, I can't wait to get the Ford GT. Here it is, guys. This thing looks so cool. Look at that. Really do like the headlights there. Do like those wheels. This thing just looks incredible. It would have been nice to get some stripes on it, but at the same time, I really like the look of it. And we do actually have kind of an action camera, GoPro camera view up top there. So let's get it loaded up. Now the Ford GT does have an airlift which lifts up all of the axles, and they do have track mode which lifts up the wing and some very cool features as well. But there we go, we got it loaded up, and let's get it back to the house. I want to take it for a drive and also give it its first wash. I did ask the dealership not to wash, not to detail it, so that we could do it ourselves. I always prefer to do that and give it a nice wash. I would like to thank all of you guys for the continued support here on the Homeowner series. I really do like this series, being able to kind of feature a lot more things in farming simulator, not just trucks but sport cars, and I really do like doing things around the house. Today we are actually buying some furniture for the inside, kind of replacing some of the older furniture with new stuff, which is always nice. Within the next week, we will be going on a camping trip, and hopefully we could go on a camping trip later on to a local racetrack or a racetrack within a few hours of us to really be able to take some of the cars to the track, because the GT3 and the GT350R are great for the track, and even I want to take the Ford GT out, but let's hop in this now. We'll take it for a quick spin and then wash it. Oh, this thing looks so cool. Look at that, guys. Custom license plate that just says GT on it. This thing looks so cool. So it's a V6 twin turbocharged here. Some pretty cool features. And this thing looks awesome. Really do like all the aerodynamics. It just looks so cool. Now I will be taking this to the shop to get full paint protection film and a coating over it as well to protect the paint from rock chips or any little tiny scratches and imperfections. Perfect. Let's bring it over here. Let's get out the Karcher pressure washer and let's get it washed. Oh, this thing looks so cool. Just trying to wash all the transportation dust off it, since this did come from the factory. Now Ford actually builds this in a different factory, which is also good, and they actually have posted some pretty cool clips online from that factory there, but we got it all washed, all cleaned up. Let's put it next to the GT3. Now this garage is sweet. Look at that, guys. We have a GT350R, older GT500, a Ford GT, and then the GT3. That looks awesome. A dream garage, I will have to say. But like I have touched upon, if we do get the 05 GT, we'll put it up on a lift, and I think that'll be awesome. Let's switch over to the Power Stroke, get the utility trailer, and let's go buy those couches. Already had them picked out, just have to kind of go make the final deal. And I noticed that the jack tries to sometimes fall kind of right through the map there. Let's get the Power Stroke warmed up here. It's been a bit warm lately, so I don't think we'll have a problem kind of cold start. Perfect. So far, I've really been enjoying this gravel path here. I've been trying to use it more and more, and the grass is going to definitely look a lot better because we just put a lot of wear and tear, a lot of tire marks, and it's definitely not good, and it doesn't look good as well. We are buying 2 couches and a few flowers for the inside. They are artificial flowers. They aren't real, which is kind of good. That way we don't have to water them and don't really have to worry, but they will still look good. Now with the 2020 Super Duty, I would have preferred the 6.5 foot bed, but so far I really do like the 8 foot, and I also kind of do like the look of the smaller bed with the truck, and it's a little bit easier to kind of go through drive-throughs, things like that, but so far I've really liked every little thing about the truck. Now I have gotten quite a lot of requests to start a Millionaire Billionaire series, and we will be doing one soon. I'm trying to just kind of get all of the mods, everything set up for it. It will be unrealistic because we will have a lot of money, a great car collection, trucks, toys, things like that, and it will be kind of like the Homeowner series but just unrealistic with everything we own. Now we might have to put a few things in the better truck, and that's also why I wanted this, just so that we have the 8 foot bed instead of the 6.5, or the Ford Raptor being a shorter one, and we have arrived. It actually did take a few extra seconds to kind of spawn in there, which I've not really seen that before, but let's see if we can put everything on the trailer. Oh yeah, they will more than likely fit. Bit heavy couch, doing it by hand, one person, but we can make it work. Let's see. Perfect. We got one on. Oh yeah, we'll be able to put both couches. Now we'll kind of strap down the underneath of these. Really don't want to put a strap over the leather and put pressure on it and damage it. There we go. And a few flowers. Wow, these look nice. I definitely want to get some more things for the inside of the house, kind of be more realistic there, get new furniture, replace furniture, and different things like that I think would be awesome. Now let's kind of get it strapped down. Perfect, so we got those straps on it. I don't think we'll have a problem with anything moving around. I won't be bringing the couches inside until the service comes, picks up the old couches. I decided to donate them. We didn't really need them, and other than that, they would have been put on the side of the curb. And wow, one of those train tracks bumps really did not like the truck. But so far, I mean, this setup here looks pretty cool. And I really do like the aluminum trailer, but I have kind of noticed that I would have preferred a steel trailer. So maybe if we ever get a trailer, again, a new one, we'll probably just buy a steel. The aluminum is a lot lighter, probably best for like the Ford Raptor, but really haven't been using the Raptor too much for towing. Today, we will be ending it with some fun on the dirt track. We really haven't been using it too much, and the goal is to use it a lot more because we put a lot of time and effort into building it, and I want that to be even better. So let's kind of get this backed up to the front door, and then we'll kind of head on out to the backyard. Now, some of our neighbors have actually come by and really complimented us on all of these flowers out front, so I've been thinking, do we add some more flowers kind of in front of our fence area? I think that would be pretty cool to put along the front side, and just to add some more curb appeal. Let's see if we could get the Polaris out, and I actually really want to put some window tint on this. I think we'll do that next week, since we're just kind of cramped on time. Let's see, yeah, we're definitely going to have to move the K30. There's some collisions I've been noticing I've been kind of hitting lately. If you guys have not already, I do recommend you go give me a follow over on Instagram. I do post every single day updates, sneak peeks, and cool things about the channel. Oh yeah, we have a lot more room to kind of bring this out. Squeeze by here, definitely a close fit there, and let's have some fun. Just so fast. Players really need kind of a wide open track for this, just because we do have it tuned at full power, even more horsepower than what came from the factory. On the brakes, they might need to get bigger brakes, but I just kind of see that we're kind of sliding right on the dirt. This is such a cool player, so really do like it a lot. And actually, I did a few videos with one of these in Forza, and that's a game I really want to get back into playing for all of you. Definitely want to play a lot more Forza, GTA 5, and some of the other ones. But it's been a busy day here for us. I think I will hop in the hot tub to end today. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a lot of cool, very exciting day. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one and subscribe for more.